not buying a house. Buying a house is managing so many people that if you manage 10 people and they work 8 hours a day and 8 hours a day for 5 weeks, and 10 people make 40-hour work weeks for you, and basically you're managing 400 hours of people's work in a week. You're making their money. You're making 400 of their hours that you're earning. You know what I mean? Like your 40 hours that you work translates into 400 hours that you earn.
Okay, wait. So you're saying that if I do something that I'm really passionate about and I learn how to be successful and learn how to educate myself and all that stuff. Wait, and then in the future, I can build on my own success like alone. Like I can make more money than a regular person would working for someone else.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like,
so I can make my own anime like Naruto.
Yeah, exactly. All I'm saying is, let's say, who's the main director, main producer, the top guy who's making the most money off of Naruto right now? It's somebody.
Yeah, Kishimoto.
What major did they go to? What school did they go? What program?
Oh, let's find out.
It's just them.
Let's find out.
It's like it's whatever the fuck they wanted, and then they just turned their passion into that position.
Awesome. Yeah, because obviously you don't like grow up being like that. Okay, Bryan, what if I don't want to live in Canada?
Man, I don't know anything about that industry, but it's all we can do.
Like, what if I don't want to live in Canada?
They barely got paid. No way. Okay, maybe don't go into animation, because apparently it's really difficult, but everything's difficult.
Oh my god, now you're telling me everything's difficult.
Well, no, look, everything's difficult. Like, screw what I just said. Like, you're not trying to become an animator. You're not trying to become an engineer. You're not trying to become an accountant. You're trying to be the guy managing those people, but you got to major in it so that you know what you know. You're like, you want to be Elon Musk, who knows every single position in his company for SpaceX, but doesn't work those positions. He just knows, he just understands them, but he manages the people who do know like what they're doing. So just because you got an engineering degree doesn't mean you're doing typical engineer stuff every day.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because you got an animation creation diploma doesn't mean you're creating anime all the time. It means you're like, whatever.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
But one last thing. Imagine this. Imagine you work in your business or for your company or for your dreams and goals and expert in passion and skills and whatever.
Yeah.
You work 80 hours a week instead of 40. You will literally accomplish what most people accomplish in a year in about 4 months.
Wait a minute.
Instead of 6 months, about 4 months.
Wait, so if I graduate from, let's say I went to university, let's say I got like a super hard major, let's say I got kind of shitty marks. If I graduated from university with a 50 or with like a 60 compared to someone who graduates with like 100, that's probably like impossible, but do we still get the same diploma? Or whatever it's called, degree? So then,
transcript, which is basically your report card. The only reason someone would ask for your transcript is because you're going for a job like engineering or something where like it matters what grades you got because it shows how well of an engineer you are. How good of an engineer you are. But no, like take this for example. Oliver is my coach. Oliver Wolf is my coach. Oliver right now is he dropped out of university in his third year, and he's basically like overseeing my business and overseeing the businesses of all the franchise managers in Ottawa.
Yeah.
He has no experience other than running his own business. Well, actually, no. He has no education, no full accredited, like legit. Like he went to school for a couple of years, didn't finish it, so like that doesn't count. Do you know what Tesla is?
The car?
It's like, yeah, Tesla's a car. Elon Musk is a CEO of Tesla, and it's like that company's booming. Like it's changing the world.
Okay.
So everyone wants to work for Tesla. It's like working for Apple right now, or Google or something. So it's like it's a high tier. Like you could people like make videos how to get hired to Tesla, how to get an internship at Tesla. Like Like, that's what I mean. Like, trying to get hired at Apple is probably the exact same thing.
Okay.
And so Tesla has about 12 sales positions in North America where they pay their top salespeople to go around and educate companies and all these different organizations on different ways to save energy in their business and like have more just energy efficient stuff. Like, I don't know, they just sell that. They sell that knowledge. They explain, they inform people, and they make sales. Those 12 people. And the job is based in LA, like Los Angeles. Los Angeles, where all the fucking celebrities are, where all the people are making the bank, like where all the mansions are.
Yeah.
Oliver has no education, and he applied to that job with his credentials, his work experience. Oliver, when he was like 20, he ran like a 6-figure business, then he ran another 6-figure business, then another 6-figure business, 3 years in a row, and with scholars and with college pros. And he's gained a lot of experience, and he's always been a top performer in whatever he does. And because of that, when he applied to Tesla, they gave him an interview, he got it, and now he's one of the 12 people.
What?
And he's moving to Los Angeles in a couple months.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, take that for example. Look, people who are his age, graduated university, are completely in debt, don't own a house, don't own a nice car, they just work, that's it. All the people he graduated with, right?
Yeah.
But now, imagine Oliver's now going to be making like $150,000, $160,000 a year, American dollars, which translates to like almost like a $200K salary in Canadian dollars. And he has no university degree. So does that tell you about the kind of person you don't want to put your priority? Your top priority isn't school. Your top priority is becoming better than everyone else in every single aspect of life.
Yeah. Okay.
But the most important aspect of life is self-development, and that doesn't come from an educational institution. That comes from learning people, knowing yourself, being confident, having all the attributes that are associated with like a boss, like someone who's like a successful person, like someone who can just take care of shit, like problem solve, and like you find a solution to every problem. Like you're just trying, you're grinding, like, but you're not grinding for grades, you're grinding for yourself, like.
All right.
But anyways, yeah, that's all.
That is all. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, as soon as I get time, after I'm like done with this school thing, I'm gonna need to start looking into stuff.
Like.
Well, Bryan, wait.
How to.
Wait, so if I apply for early acceptance, what's it called? If I apply for early acceptance, do I have to get good marks in grade 12?
No, you just have to, like,
maintain.
If you apply, ask about early acceptance, and they'll accept you early, and then you'll have to, what? They'll accept you early, and then they'll send you a letter that says, your grade 12 average has to be above 70 or 80%.
What? That's it?
Yeah, because it's a conditional offer. Like, they'll tell you, like, all you have to do is keep it above. If let's say it takes an 87 to get into the program, like an 87 average is what people, because like if you have a 90 average, like there's some schools that only people with 90 averages get into. And there's some schools that people with 75 averages get into.
Yeah.
So in the end, they're gonna, like, even the 90 average one, they're gonna send you a letter that says, okay, you've done it, like you've achieved this average grade, you've made it into our program. Now all you have to do is make sure that you keep your average above, and then they lower it by like 10-15%.
What? Okay.
And all you have to do, and that makes it so that your exams are super stressful. If you like fail an exam and all your marks drop 10%, you still get into your school.
Okay, and
the only problem is that you missed out on the scholarships.
Oh wait, so you have to keep it above like a certain to get scholarship. Wait, do I have to go, like, when they accept me, I don't have to go there, right? It's just like an option?
No, it's just a conditional offer. You don't have to accept anything. I accepted a conditional offer and still didn't go.
Cool. Wait, which one was that?
Because you haven't paid anything. I accepted 12, remember?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I have any more questions. Do I have to write an essay for it? Like, how do I get a scholarship?
Yeah, so scholarships, there's these things called entrance scholarships. Entrance scholarships are given to everyone with a certain grade. So, like, if you have an above 80 average, you get, like, 500 to 1,000. If you have an above 85, you get, like, 1,500. This is, like, standard for most schools. If you have, like, above a 90, you get, like, up to 4,000, 3,000.
Jeez. Okay, so if... Wow, okay, so the higher your mark is, the better your scholarship is?
Yeah, up until about 90%. If
What
it's
about
90%,
OSAP?
like, and higher.
I mean, no, what about OSAP?
OSAP?
Oh, yeah, it is OSAP.
OSAP will just give you all the money that you need for tuition. Like, they'll literally just straight up pay everything you need.
And then what?
And that's that.
They don't... What?
No,
You
you
don't...
probably won't even need OSAP because, to be honest, like, I'll probably have enough to pay for your entire year and, like...
You?
No problem.
Why would you pay for my entire year? Aren't you having trouble paying for your own years?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, never mind. Never mind. No one has to pay for you because, mom and dad make less than 50K a year, and now OSAP is giving money out, enough money to pay your tuition, but you don't have to pay it back. It's not a loan. It's a grant. It's to promote a more, educated country. Like, but
Wow.
not to limit the potential of other people who don't have the financial resources to be able to put their kids through school because, like, they make 50K a year, but in 4 years, fucking the school takes 40,000. Like, that's ridiculous.
Whoa.
If you go to McMaster, which I would honestly, like, if I were you, I'd go to McMaster. Like, it's a great school. Like, it's like...
Yeah, but isn't it for, like, science, bio, whatever?
Well, now it's about, like, saving money, so, like...
Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Right now, school, just realize that school is free. The only thing that's not free is your residence. Like, if you go to McMaster, you literally don't pay a dime to go to school.
Whoa.
But if you go to Guelph, or if you go to Waterloo, if you go to whatever, you have to pay for residence, which is, like hella expensive.
Hella expensive. Are things...
That's why I'm going back to McMaster, because if I go to McMaster, I'm like... I literally just have to live with mom and dad, and my tuition is paid off by... Actually, my tuition is not paid off by anyone, because... Actually, wait. I might make too much money for OSAP now.
What? What is going on? It's
I might make too
going
much
on.
money for OSAP now.
Okay. Ryan, do you know any movies that have the theme of corruption in them? Corruption themes.
No, alright.
What?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this project. I'm probably not gonna finish. Do the work.
Remember that, like, my only, my greatest focus in school, up until about, like, never, actually never.
Okay.
I thought it was grades, but, like, to be honest, it's more, like, it's more just believing in yourself. Like, it's more like thinking that you can basically do whatever the fuck you want and get whatever job, whatever position.
Yeah, that's kind of like me right now. Cause, like, I don't really care what
everything's easy. And then when you need to think everything's easy for you, when you get there, you work your ass off, but it's easy because you can work your ass off.
Yeah,
the next person can't.
Yeah, exactly. I got you. I got that.
You need to learn to work smart. Like, you don't want to die to become a doctor and then just be a doctor where you're like your salary's capped at whatever for the rest of your life. I mean, with seniority, I'm sure they pay you more, but like, you're not looking to make hundreds of thousands. You're looking to make millions. Well, never mind. Not everyone is. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. All right.
And then, if anything, Matthew's got us with the NBA. Just kidding.
Okay, Bryan, what do you think Matthew's gonna end up doing? Bryan, what do you think Matthew's gonna end up doing?
Matthew?
Yeah.
Probably. Matthew's like an introvert. I think probably computer science. He's
Yeah, but
like
what
a
if he doesn't
computer.